Dear parents, welcome to the Back to School Night. This presentation is for the Chinese class. My name is Weihua Shao. I come from Taiwan, and Mandarin Chinese is my native language. I have been teaching Chinese in Central Box for more than 10 years. This semester, my schedule is at East for the first and the second block in the morning, then go to South for the fourth block. On Mondays and Tuesdays, I will stay at East for lunch and learn. Wednesdays and Fridays, I will go to South for lunch and learn. I welcome all students to stay with me during this time to catch up on work or just hang out. The goal of this class is for students to have the skills of listening, speaking, reading, writing, and typing in modern Mandarin Chinese. They will also learn Chinese culture and customs in daily life. They will have a chance to compare and understand the differences between the Eastern and Western cultures. Then apply this knowledge in other subjects and become a lifelong learner and a global citizen. Students are required to read, write, and speak in Chinese. Do not play games or work on other non-related schoolwork in Chinese class. This class is nearly paperless. Students need to charge and restart laptops every day for getting ready for the class. Students are expected to complete their work on time. If they need help, extension, or they miss the class due to absence, they need to reach out right away. Students are expected to be respectful to teachers and all classmates. I believe attitude and manner is more important than getting an A. Students are expected to put effort towards their academic success. They will work together, help each other in learning. They will be encouraged to learn from mistakes instead of only focus on grades. Students who are in Chinese 1 class are novice low to novice mid level. By the end of this class, they will be able to inquire and deliver information by using simple sentences in Chinese, which is novice high or intermediate low level. We have 4 units in Chinese 1. Unit 1 is an overall introduction of language and culture, including pronunciations and characters. Unit 2 is basic greetings. Unit 3 is talking about family. Unit 4 is to learn about daily routines. Most of the students in level 2 and 3 classes range from the novice mid to intermediate low level. By the end of this class, they will be able to inquire and deliver information by using more complicated sentences with time words involved, tense like markers, and conjunction words, which bring their proficiency level to intermediate high. This class will offer more language learning skills and more choices to the student, so they will have more personal learning experiences depending on their own individual level. There will be more group work so students can work together and learn from each other. Most of the students in level 2 and 3 classes range from novice high to intermediate mid or high level. By the end of this class, they will be able to inquire and deliver information by using more complicated sentences with time words involved, tense like markers, and conjunction words, which bring their proficiency level to intermediate and high. This class will offer more language learning skills and more choices to the student, so they will have more personal learning experiences depending on their individual level. There will be more group work, so students can work together and learn from each other. This semester, students will start with the review unit. They will introduce themselves and other people. During this unit, we will review key concepts from the previous year and pave the road for more advanced vocabulary and grammar. Unit 2, we will talk about weather and comparison. Unit 3, we will learn about cities and places in our own town and also in China. Unit 4 will talk about dining habits and cultures. By the end of a semester, students will be able to introduce several places or cities that they are interested in China and plan a trip to visit. Daily class flow starts with a warm-up, a small review activity. Then we go over homework or in-class practice from the previous day to make sure all students understand the content. Following, I will introduce new material. If time allows, we will have 5 minutes exercise time to let the student relax a little bit by doing stretching, tai chi, or dancing. Then we will practice it in reading, speaking, or writing with the new vocabularies or grammar points. There are 2 marking periods grade are weighted 80% of students' total grade. Final assessments are weighted 20% of their total grade. In each marking period, 10% is from formative assessments, such as classwork and quizzes, in order to checking small chunk of the learning results. Summative assessments are projects and presentations, which students need to complete them with the integrated skills that they learned from each unit. All those works are to build to help students' ability to demonstrate that they are efficient in using the language to communicate with people in different forms. I will try my best to provide support to help each student to be successful in this class. But I also want students to take action and reach out if they need help. Please encourage your child to have enough sleep every day, pay attention in class, and complete work on time, so they don't feel overwhelmed by the end of a marking period. Again, please email me if you find your child have a hard time to understand or to catch up with the class. My goal is to prepare students for the real world, and I hope they focus on accomplishment than perfection. If you would like to have a conference on the phone or in person at any time during the semester, please email me to schedule a meeting. My email address is weshao@cbsd.org. Thank you.